It's not biased. You just said I have a chance, and I said I have a chance in the voice that I interpret I have a chance looks like. My dad is playing something on the fucking speakers downstairs. What the
I was trying to do an intro here, but thank you, Curry. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Quarantine Clash. We are in the first semifinal matchup between Kali Overwatch and GreenSuigi. This is a best of 3 16-star no LBLJ race. And with me in the booth is Curry in the house. Curry, any thoughts on this race? Any expectations?
Well, coming into this, Adam, I've seen both runners do a lot of different runs throughout. They're both fantastic at what they do. And all I can say is good luck to both competitors. They've come this far so far. And I hope to see a banger of a race from the both of them.
GreenSuigi definitely the favorite here. I mean, he has a PB of 1623, and Kally's PB is a 1737, I believe. So a huge gap for Kally to have to make up here. I actually heard last night that Suigi was on pace for a 15-minute no LBLJ time. So I don't think Kally's ever been on pace for 15-minute LBLJ time going into bits. So we'll see how it goes, though.
Both players moving into Bob-omb Battlefield. We'll see if they pull off backflip bomb clip. It looks like Kally's not going to go for it. Backflip words. But Kally's not going to go for the safer strat, not risk that angle. While Suigi's going to go for an interesting camera angle, but still get it without too much time loss.
Zenry, great question. If you donate bits, 50% of those bits will go directly to the prize pool.
Speaking of bits, in fact, not speaking, completely unrelated actually, Kally got double jump Owless there, very cleanly, might I say.
Oh, but Kally with missed texture setup, and Suigi got his. That should make up pretty much the whole 10 seconds that Kally gets from being on N64 is gone because of that texture setup miss. Oh, and Kally not getting the fence clip.
Yeah, it's going to be rough. That's maybe 5 or 6 seconds of time lost there. Meanwhile, Suigi is going ahead and assaulting the Womp King. Possibly legally.
Possibly illegally. We'll see.
It's hard to say. I don't really understand how the laws of the Mushroom Kingdom work. I assume, Mario is holds some sort of feloniistic charges within the Mushroom Kingdom, but who knows? Maybe the political invulnerability of Princess Peach makes him not complicit.
I mean, maybe Womp King is wanted too.
Yeah.
Obviously, he stole a star.
Or Bowser gave it to him. That's why he grows so big to be the Womp King. I think there is some lore somewhere about that, but honestly, I'm not sure.
I'm definitely unaware, and Suigi getting out, was about to get out very early. I mean, obviously not enough time for Kally to catch up completely, but a good mistake if you're a Kally fan. Yeah, I mean, Suigi always says he's nervous for these races, so definitely could be a thing if Kally just plays and doesn't make any mistakes, and Suigi's nerves could get to him. And we are heading to Dark World. You know what I love to say? It's the first actual test of 16-star. If you're a decent 16-star runner, you're going to get past Womps, you're going to get past CCM with relatively no issues, maybe a couple mistakes here and there, but in general you do it well. And it's Dark World time.
Indeed. Dark World always going to be the stage that messes pretty much everybody, including me, for 90% of my runs up.
Yeah, and Kally has the interesting, you're about to see it, he goes for the Tsukishima beginning movement, and then he just slows down a lot to get Shigeru.
Indeed. And I do believe that's because he's not confident to get box roll out.
Yeah.
That is a incredibly difficult piece of movement there, but it is interesting to see what will happen here.
And he's going to slow down here. I'm just going to be on Shig pace, pretty much.
Yeah, it is actually kind of convenient to go for that, though, because you have a little time to readjust.
Oh, no! The Goomba out for blood.
Wow, that is the worst kind of death.
Not what you wanted to see.
Goomba, I mean, at least it wasn't the last Goomba, to be fair. It would have been a much larger time.
It still could be, Curry. It still could be. Don't say that.
It still could be, but it could have been. Let's assume that the Goomba, that King Goomba, isn't ordering his minions out here. Yeah. Suigi moving out of Dark World here, a very clean throw. While Kally is getting his 6th coin, moving towards Bowser 1. But it looks like this is going to be a pretty definitive lead for GreenSuigi coming out of Bowser 1. What do you think? What do you think Suigi has to do here, Adam, for Kally to be able to have a little bit of a comeback?
He has to die. I mean, that's his only scenario here that will work for him. I don't see Suigi messing up anything else. He might just have an accidental, sometimes your hand slips from your joystick, especially if you're nervous. You got those sweaty hands, sweaty palms. It might just, make him go over.
Absolutely. The one I'm thinking of, and that GG brought up in chat, is absolutely side hop Both are able to do side up. Oh, and Callie missing the throw.
Oh my goodness, that is...
Yeah,
Callie not having the run. And let's see GreenSuigi's attempt.
Indeed.
Only real chance of missing it is a firstie, and he doesn't get the firstie.
Yeah, very clean coming out of Suigi there. Side hop being a sometimes relentless star to perfect, but Suigi and Callie, I know, are both fairly accomplished at doing so, but we'll see if Callie's able to, you know, tie it out with that. Hopefully not get too many mistakes in LLL. GTM can give us some more insight on exactly how...
Callie looking very slow here. Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work anyway.
Yeah, Callie almost missing side hop very badly.
Oh, missing it the second time, though.
Yeah, so side hop's always a coin flip. You know?
And he's the one that does this. Like, he does not know the setup very well. The last few times he's done side hop and he misses the initial movement, he usually goes back. That time he just wanted to go for the setup, and then after he missed it, he decided, no, let's just go for the full movement. And I get he's just more comfortable starting with that running start into the side hop. I mean, and Suigi with a huge lead right now. An 11-17 exit is definitely not bad considering he had the 10-second handicap. I mean, it's going to take more than... It's going to take a late death in Fire C for Callie to come up, or just, like, a late death in bits. I don't see Suigi struggling too much with BLJs, at least not a minute's worth of BLJs. Suigi at least looks at chat. I'm sure somebody in his chat could tell him that he's a minute ahead, and he could just go for a safe strat in bits.
I mean, Callie just watches the stream, so...
Yeah, Callie actively talks in chat sometimes. Not talking in chat right now.
Yeah, probably full focus, the place you want to be, ideally, I would expect. Looking pretty good here for that early cycle.
Yeah, no wall kick ledge grab, too. He's very quick. And ground pound doesn't matter too much. Sucks for his PB pace, but good for this race pace. I think as long as Callie closes strong here, he has some confidence going into next race, where if he just pulls off a strong run, Suigi might be sweating if he knows how far Callie is. And, I mean... This might just be a wash. Game 1, Suigi looking very, very likely. And Suigi, it's actually a race for PB pace right now. His PB is 16:23. He's on 16:25 best possible time, but that's plus the 10-second advantage or disadvantage that was given to him. So theoretically on PB pace.
Ooh. But, yeah, Suigi now moving straight into bits here, almost getting caught by the invisible wall.
Barely possible PB pace. 16:20 pace if you take away the 10-second disadvantage you got.
Indeed, if Suigi did Dowski cycle, he might PB, but that's just like next to impossible by anyone than the man himself. So,
Callie saying he'll play as badly as he pleases. That Goomba might have some words for GreenSuigi, but it didn't. All words, no talk or no action. I mean, Suigi definitely freaking cruising right now, though. It's lit. If he hits all three, I think he might PB.
He might.
You just have to subtract the 10 seconds.
And this is an absolute nut of a run, so mind you, remember,
I think Suigi just PB'd. I think that's a 16:19 or 16:20.
Wow.
Suigi is an absolute nutter.
That is
He fucking got a low 16 PB in a race.
That is
That's 16. That's a PB. That wasn't spoiler. Oh my goodness, that's a 16:20. He just PB'd by 3 fucking seconds, this guy. Wow, I don't think Callie has a chance. I don't know how many people have a chance to beat Suigi if he's going to be playing like this. Wow, what a performance from Suigi. He must be like feeling himself right now, though. Give this man a follow. This man is nuts. Like I said yesterday, he was on pace for a 15xx in no LBLJ. This guy has the potential to compete for no LBLJ world record.
Well, the second match is starting off here. I'm very excited to see what happens. Really, that was Dark World. Dark World was the big just slap in the face to Callie in the last race. So who knows? They were pretty. I would say they were pretty damned close until then.
Yeah, Suigi definitely had a lead, and I think he definitely still would have won. There's no way Callie was getting a 16:30 there.
True.
Callie needs to be on his tail and make Suigi nervous. That's literally the race strat here, because if Suigi just has another run where he can do whatever he wants, he's winning. Ooh. And Suigi already missing bomb clip. Good start for Callie.
Personally, I have literally no use for that, but maybe I will
someday. Missing the double jump Alice, though.
Missing the double jump Alice, but still plenty of extra time from GreenSuigi missing that bomb clip. So who knows?
Oh, missing it second try, too. I mean, he had the advantage at first, and now he's throwing it away.
He's doing it again once more.
Third time was the charm. But that's great news for Suigi.
Callie is in a pretty okay-ish position, I'd say, as of right now. Really, I think, as usual, as I've said for the 4th time in a row, Dark World really will be the determinator of lobby.
As is tradition. And Callie needs to come into DDD ahead. It's pretty much, if Callie's behind going into DDD after Mips clip, I think he loses. Because I think Suigi's late half of the game is just better than Callie's. Indeed. And I think that's what really makes Suigi shine.
But it's going to be a good time. Both Callie and Suigi moving towards the Tower Star, the notorious Tower Star. Otherwise known as the worst star in the game.
Going for the double jump, went for it. Nice backup, though. Very quick backup.
I need to figure out that backup for myself, because I mess it up almost every time.
I mean, we saw Simply miss it the other day, and he did not go for the wall kick backup. So some people, like, either aren't comfortable with it or don't know it as well.
But Callie opting to go for Tuxie first hand while Suigi moves towards wall kicks will work.
And the death from Suigi! The ground pound! I thought I was the only one that did that. You just randomly throw a Z input because you're a little nervous. But I think Suigi can obviously still come back from this. We saw how great his late game was compared to Callie's last time. Like, Callie missing... I mean, he didn't get Zero Cycle, he didn't get Side Hop. So definitely places in the basement and onwards that Suigi can come back. But if Callie just keeps a decent run going, he has a good chance to win.
Anyway, Callie getting a very clean shake cycle.
Yep. A lot better than last time. Obviously lost a little time with that ledge grab, but much better than a death.
Yeah, not death. On pace to potentially get bonked by that Goomba, though. Just avoiding it. Indeed. But that is
Suigi missing short? Oh, wow, that actually hit. I really thought that was short.
Insane.
Let's see, Callie. I mean, last time that side hop hurt him a little. Let's hope he can get it this time. I'm hoping for game 3. I'm gonna root for Callie here. Commentator actually not being biased, actually being very biased, and referring to himself in the 3rd person, which I hate. And let's see Callie here. Can he get the moving one this time? He looked a little wonky, but looking good so far as long as it's a good wall kick, and he got it.
Very, very well done by Callie Overwatch, as he will be very angry at me after this race. No, it's looking good for Callie. This is looking like a kind of okay champ, if I do say so myself.
Maybe debating his retirement from SM64 into Overwatch again. Might take the OW out of his name.
Suigi getting a bit of a booty burn, and I think is going to miss side. No, gonna get side hop. Why can't I ever get side hop when I get that angle, man?
Because you're bad.
True.
Callie getting good RNG for rolling rocks, though.
Love to see it. No yup rocks so far in this tournament.
There's definitely been some yup rocks in the tournament, but I get what you're saying.
Callie getting a very clean Mips grab.
Like, this is what I said. Callie just needs to be ahead going into DDD, put the pressure on Suigi. This is Callie's best chance of winning. I'm not saying he's still going to, but it's a relatively good chance so far.
Yeah, this is what we call in the business a Pogger's run so far for Callie. But
all right, thanks for joining the race, Curry. You just said Poggers out loud, so I'm gonna have to kick you out of commentary.
On the second door.
I gotta say, this is why Callie had the 10-second handicap, though. DDD lag, as Suigi bonks, and Fire C lag. These are some just times where Suigi's naturally gonna make up time on Callie because he's on emulator.
But Callie finishing up with a very, very clean-looking DDD, moving into Fire C. This is, in fact, potentially low 17 to high 16 pace for Callie.
He's definitely PB pace. He's just gonna have to close out this run.
Absolutely.
Let's see how this Zero Cycle attempt goes. Like, missing Zero Cycle is another 10 seconds for Suigi here.
Indeed, but Callie able to get the at least the main rollout.
Yeah, he's looking good so far.
Nicely.
Barring any elevator mishaps, he should be on pace.
Yeah, but let me tell you.
Oh no, Callie with the GG. Oh no.
Oh no.
Callie, why did you spoil this?
No! Cartridge tilt! His game crashed.
What the fuck?
The game crashed because of a cartridge tilt.
Oh, wow. No. I mean, I said there was nothing else preventing him from Zero Cycle, but apparently his own cartridge was preventing him from Zero Cycle.
This is the second time that Callie in a tournament live has gotten bucked in a race.
I mean,
due to crashing, once during sound glitch, and another time here.
We've given the option before. We're going to give the option to GreenSuigi. GreenSuigi can take the win if he wants to, or they can re-race. I'm going to apparently say this. We'll see when GreenSuigi notices. But
I don't
oh,
think
he's
watching.
just talked in chat. It's up to you, GreenSuigi. Do not feel any pressure. The last person who had the chance took the win. So if you want the win, it's yours. If you want to re-race, we can re-race.
Yeah, that's tough. I mean, I don't know how else to put it.
I mean, Suigi finishing, even though he talked in chat.
Yeah.
I don't think he's that delayed.
I think he wants to finish out the run just to get her done. He's gone this far, but
Well, maybe he's just seeing what run he would have gotten and said maybe Callie would have won it and maybe give another race. He's definitely comp PB at this point. But we're going to see what Suigi says. Like we said, it's up to Suigi here. If Suigi wants the win, it's his. That is just the precedent we've set through this tournament. When somebody crashes, they can take that win. He's going to take the win. He's going to take the win. I mean, that's completely fine. And Suigi with the 2-0. You guys can join the call if you want to. And Callie's in first. Callie, I mean, unfortunate ending there for you, man. How you feel? You were on a good pace. Second race, don't want to rub any salt in the wound, but how are you feeling overall?
It's fine. I don't really mind. It's 16. I mean,
once again, Callie just shitting on my tournament.
I'm sorry, man.
I'm sorry.
I'm kind of surprised because it was like third try Owlness. A cartridge tilt, like, at the end of the day, like, I probably didn't put my cartridge in properly, so I definitely did not bump my table or anything, but it's still, at the end of the day, is probably my fault, but that's fine.
Suigi, congratulations on the win. I mean, your first run was insane, Suigi. You PB'd that.
Yeah.
That was a 16-1x, no? Because you messed up your timing.
Yeah, because my emulator double reset. GG's.
I
mean, I feel bad for winning that way, though.
No, it's fine.
I mean, up to that
I was
first race.
trying really hard to get the back-to-back PB, but it's fine. It really is.
PB on PB. I mean, Suigi, you're gonna go against the winner of GTM and Zion. Do you have any expectations of who you're facing here?
I have no idea. They're both really good.
Is there anyone you're more scared of? Like, are you more scared of Zion or more scared of GTM?
I mean, based on what's happened with the past matches, probably Zion, but I'm not sure.
Calling GTM a shitter, I like it. I'm just kidding.
I think it's better to send Suigi into the finals. Better chance.
I mean, Callie, you
Less
still
of
have a
a
chance
blowout.
for third place here because there is a third place matchup.
Oh yeah, it's still the bronze match
for 50 smackers. So you're gonna be going against the loser of GTM and Zion. Do you have any predictions for that one? Suigi, too scared to actually say that Zion's gonna win? Are you scared to say that Zion's gonna win?
I've actually not watched Zion. I've seen some of GTM, but I don't know how either of them do in race or like with no resets.
Callie openly admitting he's not watching the tournament. Okay, gonna skip
I don't watch 16. I like 120.
But yeah, once again, congratulations, Suigi. Please follow both of these runners. I mean, Callie's prepping for 120. I believe your goal is a 147, no, Callie?
Yep.
And Suigi, what's your goal here with 16? You saw that you had a 15 pace run the other night. Is your goal now try to get 15? Maybe go for world record, no LBLJ?
No, definitely not. That was the run of my life. I'm never getting that again.
Okay, he's modest. But so any other plans besides 16 no LBLJ for a while, Suigi?
Yeah. Well, I'm mainly just doing it for the journey. After it's done, I'm gonna do 70 star.
I can't wait to watch you do 70. But yeah, follow both of these runners. They're both very sick.